Hello and welcome back to another episode of Fallout 4 on Nyxus Gaming. We're here in Sanctuary, and today we're going to deal with the Preston situation. If you remember last time, we retook the castle, and I was supposed to not get any more quests from Preston here. Well, turns out that the reason that mod wasn't working was because it was working, and there's a known issue with it where even after you retake the castle, Preston here will still give you one final quest to do. And don't worry, I've already run through it. Well, I haven't run through the quest. Before this, I did a little test. I just used console to grab the quest and complete it, and sure enough, he will not give me another one after that. But I'm not going to use console to complete it. We're just going to roll with it. Whatever quests he gives me, we will complete.
I've got something a bit different for you. Our scouts have found a promising spot for a new settlement. Once you clear it out, set up a radio beacon to let settlers know about it. Before you know it, we'll have a thriving new farm instead of wasteland. We'll take back the Commonwealth, one piece at a time.
Since when does Preston smoke?
Good news. Finch Farm has joined us.
Okay, good. That's what I like to hear. Something else has come up. You know how it goes. I've heard that folks at Finch Farm need some help. The Minutemen should be the ones that answer that call.
So yeah, I don't know why he gives us the Finch Farm quest as we turn it in, but it finishes it right there. And don't worry, it's not back. We haven't gotten a new quest from that. And now, every time we talk to him,
Is there something you need?
we should be able to just
Come
have
with
him
me.
follow us.
I need your help.
You got it.
Dangerous world out there.
And he'll never give us another quest.
You're looking at him.
Hancock, you're going to stay here at Sanctuary while we knock out his affinity stuff. That was loud. We still have like a little bit to do with Hancock, but don't worry, we'll come back to him. I want to be with Preston right now and knock him out so I never have to deal with him again. We've had the option for him to be a companion since like the beginning of the game. What is going... Do you mind? So noisy. Hangman's Alley. Let's go take care of that. I think this is literally just like a raider base or something we gotta clear out. So it shouldn't be too bad. Alright, of course the raiders are back here. See one that just poked their head up there. Was that a raider? Oh no, it was Preston. Okay, I was looking up, like the turret didn't respawn, why would the raider respawn? I was wrong. I almost shot Preston in the head. Literally just got him as a companion, and I already am trying to kill him. Love that, right? Alright, so Hangman's Alley is right over here, and I'm pretty sure it's just like a little raider camp we gotta clear out. And then there's a workbench thing that we can turn it into a settlement with. There's the first raider. Let's just walk in through their front door, why not?
Mind that you can do that.
Hey, buddy.
Think I got
Damn.
over here.
Like, no chance there. Preston, move. There's a grenade there.
Okay.
Alright, are you really the last one? Come on, peek through. Oh, you're coming down there? Don't worry, I'll follow you. Oh my god, Preston with the around the back shot. There we go. Alright, and we have cleared out Hangman's Alley. Oh, you want me to build a recruitment radio beacon for this place? I'll build it. I will, but I'm gonna tear it down right afterwards. I ain't about that life. Let's go ahead and loot all these guys first, see what they have on them. 308 rounds, I'll take those. I don't even... Oh yeah, the thing's down there. I was gonna say, I don't even know where the thing is, but it's down here. Gotta love quest markers, right? Alright, this is now officially our settlement. Let's now get rid of everything here, because we don't want it. Unfortunately, we can't get rid of... Oh, we can. We can get rid of that wall, at least, but we can't get rid of this wall? It's kind of weird. We can only get rid of certain stuff. Like, we can get rid of that, but not what was on top of it. Also, I don't know how big this settlement actually is. Looks like it comes with natural walls, though. You don't have to defend it at all, which is nice. I don't think... Yeah, the border's like right here, and I can't even get rid of this wall if I wanted to. Seems kind of weird. Like, you can only get rid of select stuff from it. Like, I doubt I can get rid of this structure, but I can get rid of what's inside of it. And just work my way through the alley here, I guess. Grabbing what I can. Got a weapons workbench, a couple broken chairs. Oh, we can get rid of these walls. Does that mean, yeah, I can get rid of that roof? That got rid of that wall with it. Get rid of the floor. That's not a roof I can get rid of. We'll clear out over here now. I don't want to move it. I want to scrap it. Yeah, we don't need a refrigerator or a refrigerator door. Still don't know why those are separate things, but they are. Should have kept the basketball thing, because why not? But, oh well. Okay, can I scrap Preston? No, sadly not. Alright, get rid of the guard post. That actually did get rid of this wall. I wasn't expecting to be able to get rid of this wall, because I couldn't get rid of the other one. So it's not fully defended. But part of it is... What about this? No. This is like a... Oh, that's a wall that you can't get rid of. Okay, so I didn't realize there was another wall there. The only part that's not defended after you scrap everything is this bit here, and I think that's acceptable. Alright, I think I've scrapped everything I can. Alright, so radio recruitment beacon. I don't even know where that is. Is that in miscellaneous here? Yeah, and we gotta power it too, don't we? Just kind of lame. Just do that, finish the quest. And then we're gonna instantly scrap it because we don't want to bring settlers here.
Hey,
What is it?
what now?
Oh, and there we go. It just completes the quest, and like I said, we aren't getting another one from him, which is all well and good for me. In between episodes, I might come back here. I know I set up a lot of the other settlements with at least some food, water, defense, that kind of thing. Just try and trigger some side quests that I never got. And I might make another round at trying to get those side quests. They're just small little radiant ones that aren't really important in the long run, but I don't know. Like I said, I might make another run at it. Why is 10 Pines only at 20%? I feel like it should be higher. Like, that's kind of dangerously low. I haven't lost any settlements, right? Because that kind of worries me if 10 Pines is that low. Oh, all my other ones are still high. There's an easier way to check this. 56, 61. That one's at 40, but I think that's fine. Red Rocket Truck Stop doesn't count. Starlight doesn't count. Yeah, 10 Pines is really low. Let me... I want to go check that out, see what's going on. 10 Pines has a weird glitch where you can't get rid of a couple of the beds. But, like, even if you make other beds and assign the settlers to them, the settlers might go back to those beds. Like it's a weird thing. So basically, Ten Pines has... God, where are my other beds here? Didn't I make other beds? I could have sworn I did. Okay, so Ten Pines has this weird thing where these two beds come with the settlement, right? But they don't count as sheltered beds for some reason. So you don't get the happiness from them. But like also the settlers don't always assign to those beds. So there's a high chance that the settlers that are at this settlement, they'll just not have beds, even though they have beds. It's very stupid, and I remember having that issue here with Ten Pines. I feel like it's just something that I'm gonna have to keep an eye on, because I feel like if I was gonna lose this place as a settlement, I would by now. Also, I can't remember the console command to actually check to see if those are counting as sheltered, but I would be willing to bet that's the reason. You guys good?
I can't remember the last time I had clean fingernails.
Jeremy?
Farming's as honest work gets.
I mean, they seem
Got a
okay.
dangerous look about you. Hope you ain't here for
I
me.
literally made this settlement, dude. If I'm here for you, you'll know it, okay?
Let's trade.
Sure.
You know what,
I'd like
just
to
for
trade
that,
some
hold
items.
on.
Go ahead.
Just because you made that comment, I'm taking your money. Because I can. Okay, yeah, everything seems fine here at Ten Pines. I was just a little worried when I saw how low it was. And like I said, I've had issues with this settlement before, so better safe than sorry in checking it, you know? So cool thing, I think that takes care of all the old Minutemen quests that we've had in our log here that we were just never able to complete because we were terrified of Preston giving us more quests. And now he won't. Isn't that great? We still got plenty of time this episode, though, so I think we're going to go ahead and do the next Minutemen quest, which is going to take place at the castle. It is going to be old guns. I think we got to wait like 3 days after retaking it. I don't know how long it's been, but we'll wait a little longer if we need to.
Never thought I'd see our flag flying over the castle again.
Alright, I don't see... I see the one Minuteman here. And I don't see the other person we need. I don't want to turn on the radio just in case I get another quest I don't want. That's the issue right there, you know? Let's... Oh, I can't... One of my least favorite things about Fallout 4 compared to other older Bethesda games is you can't just wait. You have to sleep or sit in a chair to wait. Like I got so used to Fallout New Vegas and Oblivion, and I think even Skyrim just lets you wait, but you can't wait in Fallout 4. You gotta sleep or sit in a chair. Let's just go ahead and do 24 hours. Okay, take a quick look around. I don't know if they'll show up while we're here, though, is the issue. So maybe we should fast travel somewhere else and wait? Also, we might need to listen to the radio to get it to pop up. I'm not sure. Preston,
Hey,
Okay,
what are we doing?
what is it?
What are we doing?
what are you thinking about?
One day, we'll put this back together. Better than ever.
Okay.
Oh, nothing.
No problem.
Yeah, I'm gonna fast travel away and wait 24 hours, and then we'll see what happens. And I will meet you guys back at the castle when something's changed.
Hey,
Point it out.
excuse me.
Apparently the castle's been trying to get you on the radio. Some kind of situation over there. Better go see what's going on.
Okay, so yeah, I came back to
happening,
Sanctuary and I slept for 24 hours, and I just talked to Preston and he gave me that message to start the quest. I think we can listen to the Radio Freedom radio station. I gotta check though. I'm probably have radio turned all the way down so we wouldn't hear anything. I'm gonna hope I can listen to this without getting a quest, because Radio Freedom will still give me quests.
Prepared for the future.
Okay. That is not a quest or what we need. That is music that will probably get me in trouble on YouTube. So we're just gonna turn that off. We don't need that. Where radio? Turn that off. Yeah, I mean, we got the quest now at this point, so we can just show up at the castle and continue it. You don't have to listen to the radio. And for that matter, I don't think you even have to talk to Preston. I think you just gotta wait the 3 days or whatever after retaking the castle, and then you can go back and get it. I'm not sure, though. Yeah, speak to Ronnie Shaw at the castle.
Hey,
Ah, there you are. Finally. I've been waiting to talk to you.
who are you?
I'm Ronnie Shaw, Commonwealth Minutemen. At least I was. Back before Joe Becker got himself killed and the idiots took over.
Joe Becker? Who's that?
That's just sad. General Becker used to run the Minutemen. The last real leader we ever had. After he died, there wasn't anybody left with the guts and brains to pull things together.
What do you actually want?
Heard you were trying to get the Minutemen back on their feet. Thought I'd come see the new general for myself. So what's your story? What makes you think anybody even wants the Minutemen back?
We're... The Commonwealth needs us, right? Commonwealth needs me. They don't need the Minutemen. I can fix all the problems, but Minutemen are just tagging along for the ride, you know?
The Commonwealth needs the Minutemen. People are starting to realize that.
I've heard some good things. Wouldn't be here otherwise. Now that I'm here, I can see you really need my help.
Do I, though? Do I need your help?
Are you offering to rejoin?
I guess I am. But first things first. I'm probably the only one who still remembers this. But the castle's armory was located in the West Bastion. All of our best equipment was stored in there. Weapons, ammo, schematics, you name it. Come on, I'll show you.
Excuse me, guys? You're in Minutemen territory? Can you leave? Alright, we gotta... Where? Oh, here. We gotta retake the armory. Or get to the armory. Are we going in, Ronnie? You're just standing there.
Hi.
This is the door to the armory.
Okay.
Ah, good. Looks like it might still be intact. Door's still sealed. Bastion hasn't collapsed. Trick now is finding a way in.
Do you know some way to open this door?
No, and even if we could blast it open, we'd probably destroy what's inside while we're at it. If you can't go through, go around. Let's have a look at the northeast bastion.
Alright, so this applies to an area I uncovered last episode when I was scrapping everything here. You can scrap it and go in earlier, but you need to go into it for this quest, so I held off on it. My god, she walks so slow. Let me just... Can I scrap that? I feel like I should be able to. No, I can't. Okay. It's right over here. Yeah. There was a bunch of rubble blocking this that I got rid of.
Excuse me.
Just hold your horses.
I didn't mean to
Follow me.
interrupt her there.
Wow, looky here. You've already cleared it. Good job. Let's get down there and see if there's still a way through.
Alright, so I think there's gonna be more Mirelurks down here. I'm not sure, though. Either way, it should be fine. There's not another queen down here. And that's the main thing that matters. You can't open up your settlement thing from down here. This does not count as part of the settlement, so sadly you cannot build down here.
Pretty dark down here. We better watch our step.
Okay, I don't know where we're going. Sort of a maze already. Why are there just active mines down here? Did the minute... Like, this place has been infested by mirelurks, hasn't it? Did you guys, like, lay down mines before you fled this place? What the hell? That seems kind of extreme. Oh my god. Oh, a bunch of cannonballs. I think we get a new, like, unique weapon here. The hand cannon or something. And it actually fires off those cannonballs, which is kind of cool. I probably won't use it, though. Oh my god, I didn't even see that one.
I know
Ronnie,
there
get
was
out
a
of the
way
way,
through down
please.
here.
I hear a turret. Oh my god, I didn't see that one either.
Looks like Ronnie was right. It's heading in the right direction at least.
Okay, where is this
Look sharp.
turret?
I think that's it.
Okay, yeah, this place is like just a weird maze, and I don't know why. Got fusion cells and fertilizer, laser musket, good old sugar bombs. Oh, and there's a fusion generator too, that's nice. Take a fusion core from that. They don't need it here.
Our voices are carrying here, so we should be careful.
Yeah, I haven't run into any enemies yet, surprisingly. I thought there were enemies down here. Oh god, oh god. Oh my god, that is definitely an enemy.
Well, I'll be. I would have never guessed the Sarge would still be down here.
That's not a good place to... Oh, it's a weak one. I've never seen such a weak sentry bot. Honestly.
That Sarge went haywire. He's been guarding the castle since, forever, as far as I know.
They aren't gonna need that anymore.
I was low-key a little worried when a sentry bot started powering up, but that was pretty easy. Okay. Anything else we really want through here? I don't think so. Any more mines on the ground? I guess not. That's inaccessible. Probably need Ronnie to open it up. That way you don't come in here early. They want to make you do the quest to get through. Come on, hurry up.
Let's see. I used to know this password. 1 if by land. Nah.
2 if by sea. 3 if by the sky.
For the
I don't know what I'm saying.
Commonwealth. God darn it. Oh, it's been a long time. United we stand. Yeah, that was it.
General McGann. I think the general outfit is actually unique. We might grab that. You know this guy? Oh my god. It's kind of eerie.
Ah, that explains all the landmines. This is, well, was, General McGann. He had your job back when I first joined up. Must have gotten trapped down here when that sea beast attacked the castle. He did manage to keep the armory secure. I'll give him that much. Guess the uniform is yours now, if you want it. So Geezer doesn't need it anymore. Rest in peace, General. Your fight is done, and the Minutemen live on.
I mean, it's a nice uniform. I'll take it, but...
There's no point in getting all sentimental about something that happened 40 years ago. Come on, we're almost through.
I'm not going to wear it over my vault suit. I'll probably put it on a mannequin back in Sanctuary, honestly. I'm assuming this is just to the same door. User logs. Attacked in the night. Last night at about 0200, I was woken by a crash that shook the whole castle. Lieutenant Foster reported that some huge creature had breached the western wall. I sent him to radio for reinforcements while I used the tunnels to lock down the armory. Shortly after that, a second crash caved in, the only other exit from the tunnel. The only thing I can think of large enough to do that kind of damage is a behemoth, and if super mutants have taken the courtyard, I can't risk the artillery falling into their hands. All I can do for now is set up defenses and wait for someone to dig me out. So he thought it was super mutants. That's interesting. Bolstered in something. It's now clear that we must have lost the battle. I've heard something pounding on the armory door, but the walls will fall in before that door gives way. In case they attempt to clear the rubble from my quarters, I've set up all the defenses that were left down here. I don't like to think about super mutants using our artillery against helpless settlements. I'm running low on water, but I still hope that the survivors will regroup and mount a counterattack in time.
Giving me the creeps.
Why didn't you mount a counterattack in time, Preston? You were a survivor, right? What happened, man? Disappointing, as always. There's one more terminal entry. I just wanted to interrupt that to berate Preston. Final entry. This will likely be my final entry. My supplies have all run out, and I've given up hope that rescue is coming. The only thing left is an old case of wine I found. I know it will only make the dehydration worse, but at this point, I'd rather meet my fate with a toast. General McGann, Commonwealth Minutemen. Okay. Well, wasn't he a cool dude? I don't think it was super mutants, though, and I don't think Mirelurks would have cared about the artillery. He kind of misshot with that. But it is what it is. He did his best to defend it. Is this... This is part of the settlement, so I can scrap all of this. Because we're back outside.
Okay, here we are. Let's see if this still opens from here.
Yeah, you worry about opening that. I'm gonna be getting precious materials. I guess I should watch this open.
There we go.
We're back out.
Told you I'd get us in here. Now, let's
Has
see
that always
what
been
kinds
there?
of goodies are left.
Not anymore. Alright, we'll check this place out, then we'll finish scrapping here.
Excellent. The armory's still intact. Everything we need, just waiting for us. And the cream of the crop, schematics for building artillery.
Artillery?
Great big guns? Blow up our enemies from miles away? Any of this ringing a bell? All right, grab that schematic and let's get going. Don't forget to grab some smoke grenades too.
So yeah, the real cool thing about doing this quest is you get access to artillery, which is really nice. I say it's nice. Honestly, I don't think it's a super big deal. It's just a reason to give you another quest to defend. If you like using the laser musket, there's supposed to be 4 laser musket mods, I thought. I only saw 3. Unless I'm blind or can't count. I thought there were supposed to be 4, but still, there's a few different laser musket mods that you can get here. And apply them to one of your favorite weapons, if that is what you want. Bunch of mines, couple stealth boys, baseball grenades, kind of cool. And just overall a really good place to loot. I'm going to grab those and activate that, so now we can build artillery at any settlement, mind you, just not just this one. I think we want to take the supplies as well. We couldn't scrap them, so... Can I scrap this shelf? No, I can't. Yeah, all of those were like defenses that just never went off either. They were completely busted. Just gonna scrap those weapons. I don't use energy weapons anyway. Fusion cells we will have to just store away. We Sorry, hiccups. We cannot scrap those. And I'm trying. Every time I go to press the B button, it... There. And this one... There's like a very sweet spot to get those. Alright, don't need that, or that, or that, or that. That, okay, that still worked. Oh, there were frag grenades in there. I'll actually take those. Open back up the menu, and then scrap you like I wanted to. Alright, and I think that's everything that we can scrap and get rid of in here. Don't forget the power conduits, because we aren't going to use the power here, so we might as well grab the materials. Okay. So I think she's going to tell us to build artillery here at the castle real quick, and we'll probably go ahead and build one at Sanctuary as well, because that would be kind of cool to have.
Hi.
Looks like you've got everything we need. As soon as you get some artillery built, we'll do a test fire to calibrate it.
Alright, so we have to build and assign some artillery. Where am I? It should be in defenses. I think it's in guard posts? No? It wouldn't be a trap. I don't think it would really be a turret either. I mean, it's definitely a defense, but it's not there in defenses. Oh, special. Okay. Yeah, so we'll build this just here in the middle, because why not, you know? Do we have more Minutemen here? Are you a settler here? You are, okay. I don't know where we got more Minutemen from. Maybe they show up with Ronnie? I didn't know that. Because before we only had the guy on the radio. But this works for me because now I have someone that I can assign to here.
Sure.
So maybe I don't want it there. You know what? I'll just rotate it right there. Keep it in the center because it's important, I guess.
Hey there.
Ah, gosh darn, it's good to see artillery here again. So here's the thing about the big guns. They can't fire at anything too close, but their range is impressive. That's what the smoke grenades are for. Toss one of those at the bad guys. If we have artillery in range, we'll confirm over the radio and target our fire on your smoke. But first, we better do a test fire. Make sure we're hitting what we're aiming at. You see that little building over there? We'll use that for our aiming point. Keep your radio on and tuned to radio freedom so we can confirm we're ready.
I don't want to use the radio. We're not going to use the radio. Throw a smoke flare into the target area. I don't throw stuff in this game, so this ought to be interesting. Assume we just lob it. That didn't go far at all. I was trying to throw it at that truck there. You guys got it? Are we... It seems really inconvenient if it takes this long. Did you... Guys, what is going on? What is going on back here? Oh, is he... Oh, he has to aim. I mean, it's cool, I guess. Oh, he's still firing. And a third one. Oh my god. Does he just keep... How many does he fire? How long do I watch this? Probably shouldn't get too close, right? Oh, and there we go. We did it. Okay. Preston loved that. Yeah, it seems kind of inconvenient because it takes so long to fire the first one. I feel like also I'm in the fray half the time. I'm not going to throw one down at the enemies that are surrounding me. But I think the idea is like you put at least one of these in pretty much every settlement you own, and then you have like a little network of like coverage over the whole map where you can just start firing artillery down on, which is kind of cool, I guess.
Hey, just point me to it.
Excuse me.
I've got to hand it to you, General. You've really turned things around for the Minutemen. I never thought I'd see the day that the Minutemen had artillery support again. We should see about building them at all our settlements to expand our coverage. And Ronnie Shaw returns. She's something else, isn't she?
What do you think of her?
People like her. She comes across pretty hard-ass. But she's one of the good ones. I'd heard stories about her from the old-timers, but I didn't know she was still around. The fact that she's come back to the Minutemen means we must be doing something right. Now, before I forget, I've got something else for you to look into.
Don't. Good, Preston. See, the mod's working. One other thing I want to do here. And can I not scrap this? I can if I tell you to go there. I really don't care about having this here, if I'm being honest. Also, I can scrap it. Yep, there we go. What I do want to build here, though, is a store for weapons. And we'll plop it right there. Because Ronnie here... I mean, I'll try. Can I actually move her? Oh my god, I can. I don't think you can move her in the base game. I think she's stuck at the castle. But a long time ago, I downloaded a mod that lets me move some settlers. It's supposed to let me move all of them, but it was kind of buggy since I downloaded it in the middle of the playthrough. But I can just send her to Sanctuary, which I'm just gonna do. That way I have all my merchants in one spot. Also, we don't need that there. So yeah, Ronnie can usually only stay at the castle, but she's also the only level 4 weapons merchant that you can get in the game. Which is kind of lame if you ask me, because you can't put her with all your other merchants, not unless you move all your merchants to the castle. That's why I said, like, if I didn't already build at Sanctuary, I would probably build something here, you know? This is not a bad location at all to build at. But, she should be heading to Sanctuary now. Sanctuary isn't even listed here anymore, so yeah, that should be her actual place. If we fast travel back, wait a little bit, she should be there, and we'll assign her to the weapons shop. Again, not something you can do in the base game. She gets stuck at the castle. But I'm going to do it in my game. Towards the beginning of this playthrough, I had this grand idea that every named unique settler, like the Abernathys and the robots from Grey Garden and the Finches, I would send them all to Sanctuary and just build Sanctuary into this big, bustling city similar to Diamond City. And it was a really cool idea, but every time I tried to do it, the game would fight me on it, even after downloading that mod. I'm hoping that mod still does work to an extent, because the other thing it does is expand the settler count. Oh my god, who is all here? Carla's here. Is there another merchant here, or is there just a lot of people here? I don't know. She's leaving now. Let's see.
So, you ready to get
I don't
this
think
show on
she's
the road?
here right now, but we can check this. Find jobs for the unemployed. We can't actually, because we can assign to weapons store. And we can assign one, but I think that just does a random person. Yeah, we can't target specific people with that thing, which is really lame, honestly. So we're just gonna have to wait a little bit and make sure she shows up.
It's like I can finally think straight.
But she's going to fill out our third little shop here. I'm just going to wait a day. She should be here after a day. Okay. Oh no, Finch Farm is under attack. Whatever will they do?
I gave up alcohol
They'll
after
do it
settling down
themselves,
here.
that's what they'll
Doctor
do.
said I shot my liver.
Oh, Doc Weathers is here. Okay. That makes a little bit more sense. Why there were so many people here. I still don't see Ronnie Shaw. I think if anything, she'd be walking into the settlement right now from over here. I'll also, while I'm here, I'll go ahead and build an artillery. I think we'll probably scrap this. I don't know who I have on defense right now. I want to say it's Sturgis. But we'll scrap that, and we'll have him man some artillery. This artillery produces 6 defense for the settlement, which is really nice. And we'll just plop this like right here on the side. Have that be our little defense area there. Still got the turrets lined up there. And the spotlight to show people running in. And that's kind of cool. Let's go find Sturgis now so we can actually assign him there. Wherever he may be.
Too many miles on the road. At least the pay is terrible.
What we can also do while we're here. Go ahead and make another mannequin. Decorations, display, armor racks. And we'll pop you, whoops. Pop you like right there for now. And we'll put the general outfit on this one. Oh, I gotta like equip it from here, right? Yeah. There we go. It's like a cool little almost Captain America outfit, and I know my character would probably look pretty good with it and the American bandana and everything I have. But I also think on principle, I just want to stick with the vault suit. There's Ronnie Shaw.
Let's trade some things.
One issue with this is I think it does scrap a lot of their dialogue when you make them move to a settlement. But I don't think it's too bad. It'll be fine. She's just gonna do the shop anyway. Weapons. Resources now assigned, and we got 3 shops, and we still got Mama Murphy just sitting there in the middle because we can't move her until we do the site, and we still got to do one more thing with the site with the main quest. So, Ronnie, can you get over there and like do your job? I want to at least show your shop off. You're walking away. What are you doing? What are you doing, woman?
I'll stop complaining when there's nothing left to complain about.
Look, we're both complaining, Marcy. We're both complaining. You're complaining about whatever it is you complain about, and I'm complaining about Ronnie, who's just fucking not doing her job.
Thank you. It's like I can finally think straight.
1 hour. She better be over there. She's not.
Should be a fine day for a walk.
What the hell is she doing? Ah, so I waited another hour and now she's over here. We now have 3 shops running here in Sanctuary.
Hey.
Now that we have the armory back, you can resupply here whenever you run low on supplies. Anything you need right now?
Okay, so she does have some dialogue, even though she's not at the castle anymore.
Anything to report?
Nothing you need to worry about. We'll hold this place for the Minutemen as long as any of us are still breathing. Now, did you need anything or not?
Keep in mind that she, as an
Let me see what you've
NPC,
got.
still very much thinks she's at the castle. Oh, look at that. We got a solid supply of ammo we can buy from her here now. And what's her unique thing? Don't they usually have a unique thing? A lot of guns. Ooh, a plasma scatter gun. That's like a really good energy weapon, isn't it? She has so many guns. Oh my god. I'm not... Oh, the last minute. Okay. What is that? That's a plasma gun, right? Because, no, it uses energy cells, so that would be lasers. That looks extremely deadly. But I don't use energy weapons. But she'll sell one if you want it. Right, before we end the episode, like I said, I want to find Sturgis, wherever he may be, and assign him there, because at the moment we don't have enough defense for the settlement. That is in the red. We're going to have to make another bed too. And I don't know where to put that, because my bed house is kind of full. Do you know where Sturgis is, McCready? People like to hang out in this house, don't they? Codsworth is here. Strong is here. No Sturgis. Is that him? I think that's him. Alright, I'm gonna assign him over to the artillery, and that should boost the defense up enough for this settlement. And then we just gotta build another bed. Yeah, 18 defense. Jesus, that is more than enough. For a little bit, too. We have 15 people here. We can get 3 more before we have to build more defense. Now, the beds... She's not at her shop now. That might be an issue. I don't know. I doubt I'll need her at the shop that often, but it's just kind of annoying. Honestly, the only spot I can really see for another bed here is just here in the middle, you know? That way there's still kind of a walkway we can go around and like a little alleyway here. But that solves all of our issues for the settlement today. We got a new shop running. We finished another Minutemen quest. We fixed Preston for now. I need to figure out what the hell I'm doing next episode, because I wanted this Minutemen spree to last at least 4 episodes. We'll see you next time. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you then. Bye-bye.